yawning. I swear a lot.
Hello friends, and welcome back to Bookhouse, starring anime characters, this time modded with the citywide Revolt mod. We're back, and someone actually pointed out something that I had completely forgotten about, which is the fact that I don't remember when exactly you unlock the ability to do so, but I'm pretty sure by this point in the game, you haven't even unlocked the ability to allocate passive attributions to key pages. With this new information, I have decided that I will abandon all pretext of being fair. The only fairness I'm going to implement is using pages and key pages of specific classes of whatever they're called, you know, fucking Canard and Urban Plague and all that. That's all I'm really gonna do, and obviously passive attributions as well. Just, I don't care about the limit. That's all I'm gonna do, to be fair. I can't be asked to be too meticulous about it. I'm not here to try and show off, I'm just here to play the mod. So I'm gonna keep doing that. We continue Urban Myth with whatever the fuck this is, but first, I need to build another set of key pages. Okay, so we've got some pages, we've got some decks. We'll start with Sir World using Lulu's page, and they've got 2 times Gather Intel, 3 times Match Throw, 3 times Set Fire, and 1 times Emotional Turbulence. We're going with fire a little bit of burn, going for a bit of burn. The standard of Lulu's page, which is Flaming Bat, but they also have Light of Daybreak, Emergency Rations. In times like these, Post Haste, Soaring, Fervor, and a Fighter that never retreats. I think Sir World is going to be quite strong, but considering that most of these cards deal damage to him or to them upon use, I don't know how long they'll survive. Like, yeah, Emergency Rations will kind of keep them going, but it's only 2 HP at the start of each scene, and every time they use Set Fire, they deal 6 damage to themselves. So, every time they use Match Throw, they inflict burn to themselves. And then every time they use Emotional Turbulence, they deal 3 damage to themselves. On here, of course, that's assuming it all succeeds. A bit risky, but I think there's a lot of power there. With Rename, we have Pierre's page, and we've got 2 Gather Intels, 1 Quickness, 1 Multi-Block, 2 Quick Attacks, 2 Ingredient Hunts, and Commandeering. They also have Emergency Rations in times like these, Speed, Talent, Hook, and Half-Baked Courage. I'm thinking Rename might be able to slow the enemy down, speed themselves up, and do more damage as a result, thanks to Talent. And also slowing the enemy down would be useful, and also speeding up Rene would be useful for favorable clashes, potentially. Finally, we have Faye, who's using Vivian's page, and Vivian's page is fucking fantastic, by the way. But she has a Spark of Magic, 2 Appetites, 1 Match Throw, 1 Taste My Flaming Bat, 3 Set Fires, and 1 Petal Shower. With Flaming Bat, Emergency Rations in times like these, Catch a Breather, Aim Properly, and Light of Daybreak. Now, Aim Properly is probably needless, but I really like a Spark of Magic, and I don't know, I want to do some good stuff with it. I mean, it'll only be useful really to capitalize, like it's only gaining a benefit if it capitalizes on a staggered target, but considering it is a ranged page with 3 to 6 that restores light and draws a page, it is a remarkably good page for this early in the game. So, I kind of want to use it. Do Neophytes get access to Spark of Magic? I can't remember. I don't think they do. Doesn't matter, I've already set these up now, but yeah, just in case this next fight happens to have more than 3 participants in it, it might be something worth looking into. 2 floors. Well, we won the last fight which had 2 floors, only just, but we managed it, so I say, let's give it a go. I think we've got this. Page of a Ron's Office Fixer. Ronald Weasley. But there's only 2 of them in the first wave, which is intimidating because that implies that they're quite strong. Piercing Prowess of a Grade 8 Fixer, Pierce Stagger Damage +1, Finalize, boost the maximum value of the last I played each scene by 3. That's actually pretty fucking good. Track, on use to recover 1 HP. Is that a better version of Track? Like, if we got crappy versions and they've got good versions? We're not even using Track, so I'm not sure. Quick Attack on use, gain 2 haste. We can actually directly compare that. 2 or 3. That's exactly the same, okay. Fleet Footsteps, that's either new or better. And Secret Art, gain 2 haste next scene, inflict 1 fragile, inflict 1 blood bind, and then like a 1 to 12 dodge. Okay, that's actually pretty good. I think we'll be alright. It really depends on what the second wave's gonna be. You got him. Come on now. We can do it. We're using all of our passive attributions after all. Oh my god, Sir World, what is up with your speed? Why are you at 8? How did that happen? Is that actually the speed that your page has? I think Ruina could have done with that, but, you know, it's too late now. Well, multi-block would be a good way to contest that, at least. I don't think it'll result in Ruina actually doing any damage, but it might prevent damage. We have more speed die, more characters, so really we just need to focus on fending them off a bit. Emotional turbulence, perhaps, and then quick attack, focus one down, stay chill with Faye. We want Faye to stay alive because they're providing buffs to everyone else. Good, good. That was a good result. Not good, good, not good. But it got better. It did get better. And of course we heal each turn, so we're sitting pretty. So World, why are you so fast? You got 8 again. Oh, choose the speed die of the lowest value. The speed values of the dice increase by 4. Right, yeah, soaring is incredibly good. I probably should have given it to Ruina in retrospect. God damn, secret art. Not a lot we can do about that. Although we do have a 2 strength bonus, that might be enough. I don't think it'll be too much of a problem. Big hit, and then retaliation, but it's fine. Little hit in return. That went very well. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Faye, that was quite a kick. that was quite a kick. I don't think we need to use both of Renee's pages because she's running out, so... Although this will be the end of the fight, so it wouldn't matter anyway. Good point, me. Thanks, me. No problem, me. Doing great, me. Oh, you know it. Fuck him up. Good, first round. Nice and easy. Although Swirl did take quite a bit of damage from themselves. So that's something. The rest of Ron's office, perhaps? Corey! Corey's back! Oh, fuck! Oh, no! His slightly larger than average head comes to plague us once again. Corey, the grade 8 fixer. Is that a custom stance? Because I don't remember seeing a character stand like that, with their sword held down that way. Because if it is, I might fucking use it, because it's pretty slick, not gonna lie. It looks pretty fucking slick. Done my part. Each scene upon rolling the last die played gained 2 protection this scene. Not bad. Finalize, yeah, really good. At the start of the act, remember your past, okay, and gain power by double the current emotion level up to level 1. So, yeah, still really good. Loosen up. Loosen up is strong for this level. Isn't loosen up from the next section? Not even this one? Because if so, that's interesting, because, you know, that's not exactly an egregious abuse of that. It's a very mild one, but it does make things just a little bit more difficult, because that's relatively strong for where we are now. Combined with, say, passion, and maybe even finalize, that could be really dangerous. That's been upgraded to Fixer's Guide to Survival. I like that. Okay, alright, Corey. It's time for round 2. I bet he runs away again. I hope he runs away again. I hope we fight Corey throughout this entire fucking mod. I think that'd be very interesting. His head is so big. He's got a gun. He's still got his gun, but he's learned how to use it so he doesn't suffer recoil anymore. Corey, mate, that is a nice gun. He looks cool. I like Corey, goddamn. All right. Secret gun! He just stood there with his sword and he's like, I've got a gun! Oh, fuck, Corey's my favorite. Oh, he's amazing. Oh, I love him. Secret gun. Oh, it's going to be really hard to not use him as the thumbnail, but that is technically spoilers for the mod. So, I've got to be chill, but oh, that's incredible. I love that to absolute pieces. That is so fun. Do we retain our emotion level? We do, but I don't think emotional turbulence is benefiting it from it yet, is it? No. We need to get to level 3. Once we get to level 3, the world will really start coming into his own, but we need to get there. Secret gun. Oh, it's a secret gun that'll help us play. I'm sorry, I know I'm like kind of going on about it too much, but that's amazing. Whenever I draw a weapon in a video game now, I'm just gonna be like, secret gun! Look out! Right, well, I'm thinking we might be able to just do some damage really quickly and kind of start setting the scene, as it were. We'll spend a lot of our stuff straight away, but I reckon it'll be worth it. Now that's going to go first no matter what. It's a ranged attack, so it doesn't matter which order I choose to clash it. Is that what Memory 1 is? Is Memory 1 just, oh yeah, I use guns? Apparently these guys actually have key page entries in the database that you can read, so I'm probably going to do that. You know, just probably at the end or something, not straight away, because I want to play the mod. Set fire, just fucking go for him. Let's see what happens. I don't even mind if I lose to Corey. He's a real deal. He's a grade 8 fixer, you know. Probably higher than that, actually, but who knows. Ouch. Yep. That's exactly as I expected. But that's a lot of damage. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay, okay. Nice. Uh-huh. Good. Honestly, that went solidly. He's got a little angry face next to him as he's pulled the secret gun again. He can't keep getting away with this. He cannot keep getting away with this. We lean in on the damage. We love to. It's the thing we do. Multi-block, because loosen up might hurt quite a bit. Do that there. Quick attack on Corey. We can do this. Oh no, I don't know what happened to your secret gun, but it seemed to stop working. That's a shame. Big hit. Oh, he escaped. He escaped again. Curse him. The good news is I'm pretty sure we've got this in the bag. We are gonna have to clash that though, but set fire will probably do the trick, and then just fucking lean in. Okay, this definitely wasn't as hard as the last one, but it's worth pointing out that I'm using a full set of passive attributions, and I'm kinda not supposed to be. So none of this is a brag. At least not at the moment. None of this is a good showcase of my skills. It's just Urban Plague, like, I don't think it matters that much. Hey, Faye got Twinkling Analyst, that's really good. Happy for that. Well, let's burn these books. Sucks that we won't get Corey's, but it's worth it for the chance to see him again later. What a fucking secret gun. Oh, we can get we can get secret gun. Oh, we can get Corey's incomplete page as well. Oh, yes. Oh, please. Come on, be nice to me. Yes. It's a ranged one. You get done my part and finalize, which are really good, and memory. What is the deal with secret gun? Single use, start of clash, deal 2 to 5 stagger damage to self. All dice on this page lose 2 power. That explains a lot. That's why when he went to do it, he actually died. Because he staggered himself. Because he was spamming the gun. So actually, he didn't learn to use his gun at all. He still suffers recoil. Oh, that's funny. Fixer's Guide to Survival is really good. Oh, what a fucking absolute choice reception that was. Loved it. Moving on. Hang on. We've done my part and finalize. Friends, this could lean into Singular Strike. Now, we don't have Singular Strike yet, but think about it. Boost the maximum value of the last die played each scene by 3. Well, if you're just using 1 die, that gets an automatic +3 bonus, because that's the last die you're playing in this scene. Also, once you've landed that hit, you gain 2 protection, boosting your defense, which makes the retaliatory attacks, that's a hard word to say quickly, less effective, because you're getting defense bonuses. There could be something here, actually. There could be something that I enjoy. But part of making sure this works properly is to actually delay getting a second speed die. Of course, it'll still be effective if you do get more speed die, but I'd say at this early stage in the game, it would actually be better to... Nah, get the speed die anyway, it's a good shout. But, you know, worth keeping in mind. Oh no, they were using a normal version of track. Okay, so we start with Kiwi. On Corey's incomplete page, that's the Urban Plague one, and we've got 3 gather intels, 2 survives, 3 you're 2 slows, and 1 you only live once. With catch a breather, emergency rations in times like these, soaring, and talent. we're leaning into the idea of self-imposed limitations providing power, right? And it's a rudimentary singular strike build. You see, so as we learned from World last time, when you've only got one die, soaring will just apply to that die, giving you incredibly high speed, which will often mean that talent will deal the extra stagger damage, which is very helpful. Finalize will apply to the last die you play each scene. Well, if you've only got one speed die and you're only using one die, then it will apply to that die to make it +3 extra strength, or extra maximum value, actually. Very specifically, it's maximum value. But still, that's a lot. So Gather Intel can go up to 9. Survive can go up to 9. The last die on You're Too Slow can go up to 7, and You Only Live Once can go up to 15. With Singular Strike and that set up this way, this could be insanely effective. And then obviously, like I talked about a little bit while I was making the deck, Done My Part helps to mitigate any damage the Kiwi might take from retaliation. So we could be onto something here. If they've got any ranged pages, they're absolutely fucked. Once we get Singular Strike in here, which will be the next section of the game, I'm pretty sure Singular Strike is in there. I can't remember right now though. But if it is, we're set. We move on to Stella, who has Vivian's page of a Spark of Magic, 2 Appetites, 2 Cooking Preps, 2 Fixer's Guide to Survival, 1 multi-hit, and Commandeering, with the passive attributions of Finalize, Emergency Rations in times like these, Electric Shock, and Instant Cooking. Kind of wanted to set up Vivian as a little bit of a commander character. Obviously, Rally does a lot. It does a hell of a lot, actually. And Commandeering provides protection to all allies. So I wanted to set up Vivian as a character who will survive a long time. Hence, you know, Fixer's Guide to Survival and the instant cooking and emergency rations and stuff like that, and provide benefits to those around them, and also hopefully fight relatively well. Finally, we have Tiffany on Ron's page with 3 times Dodge and Strike, 3 times Taste My Flaming Bat, 2 times You're Too Slow, and 1 times Petal Shower. With These Were the Voyages, Carve Wound, The Art of Defense, Yun's Hunch, Emergency Rations, and In Times Like These. I've spec'd Tiffany to go into Evade, because These Were the Voyages provides increased max stagger resistance upon recovering stagger resist, and obviously you gain stagger resist when you evade an enemy attack, so we're kind of trying to lean into evades just boosting their max stagger resist, which it occurs to me, I'm not going to change it now, but it occurs to me that would pair really well with Rally, because that gives all other allies strength if no enemy has more stagger resist than you. So if you were just building up stagger resist over the time, you could guarantee that that buff is continuously being applied. Something to consider for the future. But yeah, trying some stuff out, you know. So this is the last one of Urban Legend. What do we got here? Wait, there are 3. Should I set up a second? Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. So, oh my god. Backstreet's Book Reading Club Extraordinaire. I really should have, I should have set up another floor. There are 3 floors available for this one. This is the first big fight, I reckon, that they're giving us. A Fugitive Miner. 50% chance to boost pierce damage by 1. At the start of the act, gain 3 restraint and 10 tremor count. At the start of the scene, if his character has restraint and does not have tremor chain, lose 1 restraint, gain 10 tremor, and burst tremor on self to convert into tremor chain. Interesting. Unity. Combat style. All other allies playing a Unity page this scene burst tremor on themselves to gain persistence for tremor burst divided by 10 scenes. Can't stack. Gain 1 power for every 10 tremor on self. This could be problematic. Mel. Post-haste, quiet discussion. At the end of the scene, if this character has dealt less than 10 damage, restore 1 line, gain 1 tremor count. When using a combat page with no non-counter offensive die against a character with Gloom, if this character has tremor distribution and has played a Unity page to the scene, add an offensive block die. On hit, inflict 10 Gloom and 1 feeble this scene, and next scene, if any other allies are present, all allies restore 1 light, otherwise restore 1 light for every 5 tremor on self to the page. This could actually be quite tough. Storytelling. Burst tremor on self to deal stagger damage equal to tremor burst. Okay, but it's only on hit. If no other allies are present, Unity combat style, all allies playing Unity page the scene when bursting tremor inflicts 1 gloom next scene to a random enemy and gain 1 tremor. On clash win, gain 2 tremor. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Naturalis Historia. All allies playing Unity page game when bursting tremor inflict 1 tremor. So perhaps focus on taking down their allies and then go for them. I don't think Kiwi's Singular Strike build was a good shout for this. We're not benefiting from Singular Strike's ability to grant extra emotion coins on Clash, so Kiwi will actually emotion level up really slowly. Yeah, that is an issue, isn't it? Well, that can be ignored at the very least. Go for that. Oh, boy. Have I made some errors? Maybe give that a try, and I want you to hit someone in the side. Not a lot you can do, but do something, I suppose. Interesting, okay. Good, and an instant stagger. Big hit. Instant stagger, okay, they're easy to kill. Good stuff. I'm guessing that tremor is having some effect. They're just spamming their, fucking Unity cards or whatever, so I guess we can just focus on killing these guys. We really do need to kill these guys this turn, though. I don't want to be fighting them any more than we have been. Go for it. Big hit, big kill. Very nice. Very nice. Good, okay. Book of the Fugitives. Okay, I can't go Fear of Water because that's actually crippling in some cases. That's too strong. We'll go Prey. Are you guys actually fighting yet? I don't think so. Okay, you only live once. Go for him. Try Taste My Fate Flaming Bat and then follow up with Dodge and Strike. And you... Well, they're already potentially getting hit by 2 people, so hit him with a Spark of Magic. Big hit. Damn. Good. Marvelous. Okay, alright, this might not be so bad. I may have freaked out a bit initially, but it's okay. And then, just like before, pick one and kill it. That's not a very good card to use, but I just want them gone. As soon as they die, well, our hands will get refreshed for the next act anyway, so this seems logical. We should be fine. Nice. Very good. Perfect. Stagger. That's fair because we can't make use of it. Grace, I don't think we can anyway. I love it when the music kicks up. Wait, where did Clara go? Why's Clara gone? Did she run away? I'm gonna assume everything's fine and just not worry about it. Kiwi might just have to hold back this turn. It's fine. Big hit. Oh, they ran away as well. Wow, they're cowards. Okay, cool. They're cowards. Right, they're cowards. Ah, they're cowards. Not like Corey, who ran away incredibly bravely. Reznov, Oksana, Karis, and more miners. Oh boy. This team's doing well though. So Reznov, you got speed 0.5, solidarity. So once again, we just need to kill some of those fugitive miners as quickly as possible. Chains of Others, yeah. Strike Down, which is dangerous. Line of Death, which concerns me. And To Freedom, all allies using Unity this page. Using a Unity page this scene loses 1 restraint, gains 1 tremor count next scene, can't stack. Oh, that's dangerous. Okay. This is some crazy nonsense. These pages are some absolute crazy nonsense. You know what? It might be fine. It also might not be. We'll see. I love how that comes in. Okay, well, if you guys are using those stupid attacks, we can ignore you. You're not, which is unfortunate. You only live once. Go in, Kiwi. You're too slow, perhaps? And then priority 1 is to focus on the miners. Okay, let's see what. Good. It's a good start. Very nice. Very nice. Wonderful. Oh, I see. I was confused by that for a moment. Then I remembered. Oh, that's not great. Stop jumping on our defensive die that weren't used. It's very rude. Still using those. Line of Death. Oh, no. Yeah, you don't have, you don't have... You only live once anymore. You've got +2 strength. For 4 to 8. Which is actually 4 to 11 on Gather Intel. But they've got 3 to 12 on Line of Death. Give it a try, though. It would be hype if you won. Land a hit on them, and then I want you to multi-hit Reznov and see if we can start bringing him down. You can do it, Kiwi! Go on! Oh my god, they actually competed. They actually fucking competed. I don't believe it. Incredible. You're fucked now. Actually wasn't very much damage, but it was a lot of hits. That makes me happy. I'm gonna put instincts on Kiwi, because that might be really good. To freedom, huh? I don't think we have to do that. You two aren't doing attacks. Appetite on them, kill them. That's a 4, so we've got 2 die. 3 die, actually, that can hit you before you get to do anything. And we're gonna use them. As it turns out, we are, yeah. I'm sure we can stagger them before they get to do what they want to do. We'll see. Big hit. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, Reznov is dead. And so are they. Now it's just Karis and Oksana. Our emotion level is so high. Now they're actually doing attacks, though. It's the thing. Try you're too slow. I'm not expecting much, but maybe. Storytelling. Just go all in. Just fuck them up. That's a shame, but it's fine. Good hit. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Very nice. And off they go. Very nice. Ah, we got it in the bag. This is fine. This is a good team. This is a strong team. Kiwi, once again, really bringing it. If I could just say so. Very much bringing it. You're just gonna have to contend using that. We don't have a lot of cards left, but it'll be okay. Wabams. Good stuff, and off they go. Oh, simplicity itself for Kiwi's now emotion level 3. Which I don't know if... Does that do anything for them? I don't think I gave them those passive attributions. What do we got for the final round? All of them, but wounded. Clara looks different. Clara looks different. I appreciate they all do, but Clara especially looks different. But we've got Fujiwara, who looks pretty fucking strong and cool. Chainsmoker, at the start of the scene, if this character is not staggered, game 1 smoke. That's so good! I will not let you. If an ally's HP would fall below 25% of max HP... But what, though? Concentration, game 1 power for the first scene. Okay. Sig, game 1 smoke and stagger protection. Restore 1 light. This could be really good for, Also, this character is clearly... Like, I don't know what other references are here, but this is clearly like a Yakuza-style character, like the game. Literally, because Kiryu has a move called the Essence of Smoking, where he flicks a cigarette in someone's face and then hits them. And Sig just so happens to do burn damage. Maybe that's not where they were going with it, and fair enough if they weren't, but that's what I think this is, and that's because the Essence of Smoking is the sickest move ever. Throw the book at them. On use, discard the most expensive page from hand. Boost the power of all dice on this page by the discarded page's cost. So that's great for discard teams as well. Self-defense training. All other allies playing a unity page, the scene gain upon a successful attack inflict 2 trauma. This scene can't stack. Fun, okay. This could be tough. This is actually where it's all been going, really. We could lose this round. Because none of these are necessarily pushovers. Okay. It was time for this music. Not a moment too soon. But if they're all just using their little Unity pages, surely we should just kick the shit out of Fujiwara. And it's worth pointing out that he doesn't have, the passive attribution that stops him from taking increased damage from having smoke. So he's just going to take more damage. So maybe we just kick his head in. It seems logical. And then Spark of Magic. Lean in. Lean in. Make him dead. Don't even use anything on that slot because you'll just get forced to clash with them and you'll probably lose. Dodge and Strike just because it's cheap. Ignore that. Dodge and Strike. We might be able to drop him really quickly. I reckon he'll stagger pretty fast. Good hit. And also he's paralyzed, so that helps. I dare say. Nothing from you lot. Ah, oh, shame. May as well get absorption just because we're not going to get a lot of use out of it now. Mimicry. God, I wish. God, I wish. Once they get up to a high enough emotion level, they'll start using attacks. So really, we want to finish off Fujiwara whilst they're just spamming those. And then potentially start chipping away at them. I don't care about your shit. SIG means nothing to gather intel. I don't think multi-hit will do much to self-defense training, but... I mean, if the first one wins, it could work out. I don't know, we'll see. You guys are all using your defensive moves, yeah, means nothing. Should be alright. It's all about picking your clashes, I suppose. Hey, actually won that one. Yeah, Fujiwara's done for. Did Fujiwara just heal? Did Fujiwara just change? Why did Fujiwara change? I will not bow down. At the start of each scene, gain 9 stagger protection. Battle Medic, your dice have on Clash Win. A random ally recovers 3 HP and stagger resist an individual in white. At the start of this act, or at the start of the act, all characters recover 12 HP and stagger resist and gain 1 protection and stagger protection. All other characters additionally gain 2 shock and tremor. Persists between acts. But they're now all from all harm. Targets only allies gain 1 smoke, gain protection equal to stagger protection on self. Whenever target is attacked this scene, transfer all protection and stagger protection to target. That's fucking weird. It provides a really high clash counter on Clash, not even Clash Win. First die hitting Fujiwara should be a block die, because that will cancel out the evade, and then just lean in. He's tough, but he's not invincible. This is kind of interesting, don't you think? I think it's kind of interesting. We have to be careful about not spamming too many attacks each turn, though. Status effects will do the trick. He's got protection and stagger protection and all that, but it won't save him from just, I don't know, being burned and bled to death. That could work. Okay, give it a try. Yeah, you got 1. Good job. Well done, yes. You're blocking all these attacks, but it won't save you. This is quite dangerous, it must be said. This is fucking spooky. Whenever targets attack this scene, transfer all protection and stagger protection to target. So should we try hitting one of these first? And then going for him. Seems wise, so gather intel on them, and then lead with Fixer's Guide to Survival. Save that, use this, use that, and we'll see what happens. We're not gonna be able to kill him very quickly, but I think we can make it happen. Yeah, they got all the protection, which means you don't have any. Oh, it didn't work! Okay, it's fine now. Alright, it was spooky for a second there. We do need to hurry this up, though. If their emotion level if they gain their additional speed die, we're in serious trouble. What the fuck is Fujiwara's deal? He's crazy. This person is nuts. Gotta put him down. Come on, lads, you can do it. Oh, dear. Just spamming attacks will be enough. He'll go down eventually. I hate that they keep doing that. It seems to be okay. Do it that way around, perhaps. See what we can do. That's fine. There we go, that's a hit. And that's enough. And they're gone. Good, now we can deal with everyone else. With, like, no cards. Bit of an issue, not gonna lie. It'll be okay, we'll cope. Commandeering just in case things go wrong. Kiwi can absolutely take that, it'll be okay. They are going all in on attacks now, which is actually really concerning. It might be a bit of a knockout, drag-out brawl, really. Of course, because we're at max emotion level, which means we're not gaining life for free anymore. See what you can do. That's pretty bad. Good. Good. Excellent. Encounter. If we can put one of them down, that'll change things in a major way. It's a bit close. A lot of attacks coming in. 7 to be precise. The Kiwi has 2 moves now. 2 speed die. Just in time, I'd say. Dodge and strike that. Self-defense needs to be dealt with by Petal Shower. Luckily, most of these are just Unity, so they don't do too much damage, but there is stagger potential, which is a serious issue. Cooking Prep there, we'll let that go through, but they're very close to staggering, so if we can just get them to stop, basically, that'll do a lot. It would help a lot. Good. Nice. Very good. Wonderful. Kiwi's absolutely killing it. Yep. 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 That was so mean. Tiffany, that was awful. I loved it. Kiwi can take it. They don't give a fuck. Good, good. Now we start to turn the tide tables. Table tides are turning. Fixer's Guide to Survival, and then these die can just be Appetite to finish them off, and then we don't have to worry about them anymore. Kiwi, you've become a fucking crutch of the team. You gotta keep it going. That's an issue. Unless it isn't. Although there might be a better way. Yeah, there's a better way. They're just using those now. Save your card. Kiwi can break through those. Probably. 2 strength is pretty good. Play it chill for now. One of them dying will be good enough. Yeah, I had a feeling. That was pretty good overall. Oh yeah, they're going down. Yeah! Down they go. I'll tell you what, this has created some interesting fights, I have to say. I quite like it. Spark of Magic, get rid of them. They're just doing normal attacks now. But shit ones, so it's fine. I want you to follow up with a multi-hit, and I want you to see if you can deal with that, and then follow up with Survive. They'll be our next target. Down there you go. Nice, nice. Lads, you're doing it. Come on now. Oh, yeah. When we've got more attacks than them, even a neutral result is basically a win. Like so. Oh, Tiffany. Oh, Tiffany. You really have done it, haven't you? Goodbye. On Kiwi, absolutely. We can really lean into this. Kiwi could be the premier singular strike user. Finish him off. Oh my god, Kiwi! Oh, amazing. Oh, incredible. Reception of Backstreet's back, alright. Oh, that was fun. And scary. Streets of Flavor Cook, that's for sure. Many fugitive books, and 1 book of Karis, and 1 book of Clara. We didn't get very lucky in that regard, did we? So that's Urban Plague, or Urban Myth, sorry, done. I think I've said Urban Plague a few times, and if so, I'm wrong. It's Urban Myth. And we're on to Urban Legend. And there's some stuff going on up here. I was thinking to myself, like, oh yeah, I think I'll like to try and set this so that we do like a section, as it were, every single episode. And like, you know, for Urban Plague, yeah, that's reasonable. For Urban Nightmare, sure, seems possible. Or, sorry, let me rephrase that. For Urban Legend, sure. Urban Plague, totally. Urban Nightmare, perhaps, but probably not. Star of the City, no fucking way. And Imperatus Civitatis, I don't think so. I'm literally just going to take it whatever pace I feel like doing. I think that's the best way to do it. Reznov's page, very nice. I like to freedom, that seems pretty fun. Line of Death is insane. Strike Down is fucking strong. Great for singular strike, as a matter of fact. Yes, indeed. But we're not done yet. We still got Oksana's books to do. Nice, we got all three. Wonderful. Self-defense is pretty cool. Dice on this page gain +1 power when clashing against defensive dice. Interesting. Which makes sense because the numbers are actually quite low, so it would need buffing in order to make it work. But if you do buff it, oh boy. See, if self-defense was all blunt, it would be incredible. But with that one pierced die hanging out in there, it's less good than it could be. Which is probably intentional, you know, balancing and all that. Interesting, okay. Fucking Fujiwara though, holy shit. What an absolute mad lad. Well, that's all for today. Friends, thank you so much for watching. Next time we move on to the Urban Plague and... I mean, whatever the hell awaits us there. I wasn't expecting half the shit I saw in Urban Legend. Urban Legend was pretty good. I think, oh sorry, Urban Myth. Urban Myth was pretty good. I had a good time with that. Yeah, Corey was fucking nuts. I loved Corey, he's amazing. Yeah, I'm looking forward to what's coming up ahead. It's just a lot of fun times at the moment. People do say that some of the fights at the end start to get a bit ridiculous. And, you know, we'll deal with it when we get there, to be honest. I'm having fun at the moment, and that's what counts, but that's all for today. Friends, thank you so much for watching. Special thanks to our members and patrons, Rocky Riku, Crescent, Tony the Horse, Cryolytic, Lyle the Haxire, Abyssal Angie, Hotraman, Saga, Jack, The Elf Lord, Jordan Rothberg, Ninja Dog, Amber Fox, Grand Captain General Peace, Mean Baby, Beck Turtle, Malignant Humor, Cuds, Canis Mario, Pope, Portia, Blabrek, Lifesteal, Mega Mr. Z-Man, Unclever Names, Summer Cat, Flanny, Painted Dragoon, Lip Potatoes, Proxy, Caminera, Moa, Heartland, Harak J, Dresso, Sion, Distance, Lol, Etherbin, Linky, Xeon, Cedar, Bimbor, Talkia, Honeydew, Sweeper, Red, Jessica, Plutonium, Pie, Jim Ghost, Up, Lullaby, K-Bob, Magic Hell, The Frostbite, Monsoon, SB1068, Namad, and Kenny T800 for support me on YouTube and on Patreon. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you all so much for watching. Yeah, these pages are fun. I love that there's a rudimentary singular strike build in here, and later on, we're going to be able to turn that up to 11. I reckon there's a lot we can do with that. And naturally, Kiwi was the one we used to make our first singular strike build. Now, they weren't incredible in that fight, but they definitely did what they needed to do. They definitely did their job, held their own. In fact, yeah, they did really well. So I'm looking forward to seeing what else I can do with that, especially as we go into Urban Legend. I will try and get the different section names right, but I will probably get them wrong. So, oh well, but that's all for now, and whatever happens next time, hope I see you there. Toodles, goodbye.